Hello and hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, on Yusuf Reacts, we guys go across with a lot of good and interesting upcoming movies that are there. We go on with songs and we also go along with the seasons. And those seasons are the ones which are targeted by me, which are literally very interesting. And at the end of the day, I want you people, after looking at me, I want you people to go and see something that is really worth it. It saves your time. It's not something that you go and see and say, we wasted our time. So that's what the main purpose and the main theme or the main reason behind me standing over here is this. Okay guys, before we start, I want all of you people to do me a favor. You gotta subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, please like my videos and do comment on that. Now coming on to the movie that I'm gonna be talking about. The movie that I have for you people for today is known as Ambulance. Now the title of the movie says it all, but before we move on to the title of this particular movie, I want you people to understand one particular thing, that in this particular movie, if I talk about it, there are a lot of things that we guys can come across. And what are those particular things? The first thing that I want to bring everyone's attention towards as far as this movie is concerned is the situation that is there. Over here we come across a veteran, and I hope every one of you knows what is a veteran or who particular a veteran basically is. We come across a particular veteran, and that particular veteran has served, and he has done a remarkable job as far as his job is concerned. Now the problem is what? The problem is this, that he, being a veteran, still has one problem. And the problem is what? That most of the individuals who are honest have financial issues. But financial issues don't drag this particular person to the path that is there. But the problem that comes up is what? The problem that comes up over here is what? The problem that pops up is this, that he is unable to meet the medical expenses of his particular wife. And that is something that literally breaks him down. Obviously, the other things, all the things that are there which are under his control, he can manage them. But this is something that he feels helpless about. He comes across what? He comes across his stepbrother, and that particular brother is the one who has a master plan to get rid of all these particular expenses. Before we move on, he is someone who is in debt of a particular amount of $32 million. Now this is a huge amount for this particular guy. He has to get out of it. And how does he do that? He plans it up. With the plan that he has, he agrees to help him out. The plan is what? They have to rob a bank in Los Angeles. Now the bank robbery is something that they plan up, everything goes on, but eventually what happens? It is a decision that turns out to be drastically wrong. And that is where the story pops up. Now obviously everything has gone wrong. They have to escape it. In order to escape that particular situation, they make an ambulance as a hostage. In that particular ambulance comes the main climax. There is a wounded cop that's there with an EMT office that's inside. Now what's the problem that is there, guys? The problem that is there is this, that these two have to escape. At the same time, they have to try their level best that they don't get the victim who's inside their ambulance, die out, or they don't want to kill him, because they are not killers. The basic thing is this, it's the need that is there which has driven both of them to this particular path. Now this is something which is literally quite interesting, really interesting, because of one particular reason. It has that reality touch into it. When I talk about the reality touch, that is the main thing that is there. And this is something that I always believe in this thing up, that movies which are of such particular genre are really interesting. Yes, you can argue about one particular thing, that yes, these movies can be a bit non-realistic in one particular regard, but they do pinpoint one section of the society, and that's what? That yes, normal individuals who are very honest often find it difficult to meet their daily expenses that are there, no matter whether they are veterans or not. This is me, Yusuf, saying goodbye to you people. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.